Alright. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. Last stream. Hang on, let me fix my microphone. Alright, that should be better. Last stream, we have finished the Antiquity Age as Catherine. And so today, we will tackle the Exploration Age. Once again, we get 2 culture per age on displayed great works. Buildings and wonders with great work slots gain an additional slot, and cities settled in tundra gain science equal to 25% of their culture per turn. We're also playing the Mongolian Empire, which when you capture an opposing settlement, gain the strongest cavalry unit you can currently train, but minus 50% production towards training settlers, which is okay, I guess. If we settle our own cities, I'll probably purchase them. Gain 1 point towards the non-sufficient Orbis legacy path for controlled settlements in distant lands and conquered settlements in homelands. And 30% production towards constructing the Erdanet Zoo. I've decided on going for that because of the settlements in homelands, given that we are playing on a huge Pangea and Islands map. And that way we can maybe get a little bit extra points. Also, we gained the Urte, or Urtu, or I have actually no idea how to pronounce that, like you would. But that's a unique improvement that gives 5 gold, restores movement to your units at its location, cannot be placed on rough river or a tile with a feature. Now, player with skills can make it so they can chain together these Urters, and basically have their cavalry riding from their capital or their most productive city all the way to the front line in like 1 turn. I am no such skilled player, so I have no idea how effective I will be using this building. They can, it seems, however, be placed next to each other. I mean, granted, not on rough river or a tile with a feature is pretty limiting, but I guess we'll see. We also gain a Keshik, unique ranged unit that has 1 movement and 1 extra movement and heals 15 HP after defeating an enemy unit. That also counts as a cavalry unit. And we have a unique army commander that gives 50% combat strength from flanking for cavalry units in the command radius. So we kind of want to go heavy cavalry when we go for a war. We could also get 4 happiness and settlements not founded by you for each resource assigned to them, or 3 combat strength for cavalry units, which we definitely want to have, or 25% production in cities not founded by you, which could be helpful. And I still have the 2 science page in towns and tundra, and 2% cities gain 2% science per great work on display. And that's about it, so let's begin the game. Where did we start? First of all, what wonders did we manage to get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we got the terracotta army, that's nice. 4, you got nothing, nothing here or here. And okay, so we have 4 wonders. Right. Okay. Let's start the Exploration Age. I need to figure out what is going on. I mean, we're most likely going to attack at the very least Confucius. I want the 2 settlement limits, absolutely. I don't think Wondrous Heritage will give us much. The question is, first of all, okay, we do want the Silk Road Golden Age. All of your cities remain cities. Yomhei or Horo? Horo or Yomhei? I think Yomhei is a good capital city. I would like the extra science. Question is, do we care for cultural and or I mean, we could get the extra wonder production, which would be nice. With double Diplo, we could get a social policy slot, which would probably be helpful. Economic is not expansionist, doesn't do much for us. Militaristic would be nice to have for that war support. So I do believe I want to get a militaristic one, and then... Oh, do we just... What is our culture currently? We're currently at 85. That is really not good. We are really, really far behind when it comes to culture. That could give us 4 culture and 4 happiness immediately. And then a culture and happiness for every wonder later on that we get. However, a cultural attribute point could give us potentially a lot more culture early on, and we would like early culture. That is the thing. Let's take care of that. I do believe I would like a double cultural. I think that helps more. Alright, let's slot in... Cerebral has the highest culture. So we will give you the 10% culture. Production towards training units could be good in Karakorum. And gold as well. So that's like 40% production towards training units. Karakorum is the front line. I do believe we will probably go to war against Confucius. So that is something we might want to have there. 1 gold and influence trade for the factory towns. Let's get the imported. And happiness on resources and towns with a happiness building. Sure. For now that is okay. A stone cutter is absolutely important. We would like to go towards the Rila Monastery. Let's get the wonder production, and the civic mastery study I think would be okay. We are sitting on less culture than I would have liked. Realistically, I think we'll send one to Yeodam. We have one here in Karakorum. We'll send you out just so that you don't get flooded. We have one in Seorabeol. I am hoping that you will be my ally. You are not, which is okay. Yeah, let's befriend city-states. So militaristic would be great. I would like 1 expansionist and the rest militaristic for now. So Kiev, is that Shangjin? Shangjing. Attackers as well. Those are also quite close to me, so they will be easier to convert, which would be helpful. What are we looking at? You are pretty good. Let's build you up here. I think that is okay, because you are a very nice golden gold tile. That is okay. You might want to get a fishing key, and then maybe like a brickyard and a saw pit here for now. You could get a granary and a stone cutter. We will change that eventually because there are wonders on our way that we would like to have. You can stay where you are, as can you. You will fortify, you can stay. You can stay as well. You will tell them to fortify and stay where you are. You shall fortify, you shall fortify. You will continue your scouting. Okay. Plutocracy for the extra gold. Production towards training cavalry and naval. Oh, feudal monarchy. Extra production towards training cavalry unit could be great. Gold would be great as well, though. But I think I'll always take the gold option. Let's go for the food and production towards cavalry and ships, I guess, as well. Do we have grassland? You have grassland. Ulsan could be. What's the production? 19. What is our highest production city so far? 32, 62 for Seorebol. You don't seem to have grassland though. I mean, I guess that is grassland. You could technically build that. Meaning, what do I want? We are one turn away from the Serpent Mound. What can you build me? A merchant. You know what? Give me a merchant. I like that idea. And attackers, please be my friend.
There exists.
Because that now means, what else do we have? There's another expansionist. Some gold cities that could be helpful. Science and culture also quite nice. A lot of science too, and expansionist as well. I do believe I have everything I want from expansionists for now. It does seem that I have all the militaristic city-states. What is that? That is happiness. You can use some more happiness. So maybe science is now a good place. We could, yeah, let's trade with Atheni. They have a lot of resources, that seems reasonable. I do not really have much settlement limits, which is potentially a problem. Frankly, I am waiting for the attack. Where we rejected alliance, sure, borders touching, relationship decay. I guess it's whatever. Let's get the food for now. We'll see if that is okay. I do believe we are sitting on. I mean, we're sitting on one of the smallest armies. That is a problem. But maybe with like smart defending, we could do some stuff. Karakorum needs production.
I take refuge.
That is the Wat Xiang Thong. You'd need 12 turns for that. You'd need 6 turns. Let's immediately go for that one, even before the Serpent Mound. Also, I would like to purchase a temple so that I get my religion up and running. It's always the religion of Al-Believe. We want icons. We want. Do we want what? Are there other important things? Science, culture, happiness, influence, and gold on the temple in your holy city. If you retain this belief, this bonus transfers to your palace in the modern age. This belief can be. Ooh, interesting. All buildings receive 1 happiness adjacent to the temple. Production and settlements following your religion. Food and settlements following your religion. Influence for every navigable river terrain and foreign settlements. Influence for every foreign settlement following your religion. 1 influence for each of your own settlements. That could be helpful. Culture for every plains terrain and other civilization settlements. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of the other civilizations. 8 culture, gold, and science for every terrain that has a natural wonder in others. I do think Covenant. 3 science, culture, happiness, influence, gold on the temple in your holy city. If you retain this belief, this bonus transfers to your palace in modern age. So the way I'm seeing this is that I don't need my religion in my capital. I just need that belief. So I'll see. I'll take that. So you should have. Do I see what? Yeah. Okay. So 3 all of that and 3 influence. Now we'll see how that works. Let's go. Let's go get some science. Or culture would also be great. Orthodoxy. The light of truth may shine from the humblest candle, as bright as a golden brazier. For it is truth, says the priest. Wonder the most impoverished regions ministering to the everyday lives across Catherine's realms. Convert a settlement that isn't yours. That's doable. We could get a quick missionary up and running. And then quickly convert, say, Chang'an, for example. You will make your way to there. That is the migrant that I will immediately use. Everything that gives like a little bit, although we could go for the tea. Doesn't give much production, but it would give me 1 science and production in cities. Yeah, let's get the tea. Another swordsman. Should probably get ourselves a quick granary and grow towards that iron. You can give me a temple as well.
I work.
Let's go. We will go to here. I need 227. What are those? So we are making a lot of influence, which is good. Let's go for Chiang Mai. I'm not too worried about the economic ones here. I think I need to take a look. I need to look that I can get my culture and science up, because that is most likely what will win me the age. I will keep you there, however. I somehow get the feeling. Ooh, somebody wants Etelkurs. Let's take a look at the others. So Shanxing should be safe. Kiev should also be safe. Nijmi is okay. I just started with you. What are we looking for in Medina? That should also be safe. We might need to push for Etelkurs. But that should not be... Looking at... Confucius changed from
Let the rain fall
unfriendly.
according to season, and let the frogs cry out in the fields.
There's the Wat Xiang Thong. So now when we get artifacts, they're great. They give me cash. Do I need... Yeah, you know what? Let's pump one into Etelkurs, just to make sure that we actually get this one. And then we've started with Chiang Mai. Okay, we won't get Tilatongo.
Yes.
We might be able to get Gaezhong. Okay, can you build? You can build the Rila Monastery. That is also one that we want more. I can give you a sawmill. There's the potential for a sawmill right here. Gold and amber. Catherine gazes at the golden crusted icons of the saints inside the temple's inner sanctum. Their softly glowing radiance forms a halo for the holy man, his back stooped with age as a reminder of human frailty, in contrast to the light of the divine. Build a wonder. 20% production towards training missionaries in all settlements. Let's go towards shipbuilding now. That is combat strength for infantry units. We should probably also get that one. How many are we sitting? We are sitting on 3 iron, so that makes our infantry units significantly stronger. You can give me a temple here. You would probably also like a granary and a sawmill. And then, like, say, for example, a grist mill and a stone cutter afterwards. For now. You can give me a sawmill, grist mill. Okay, that is the only one where both can be. So let's do that. And get a little bit extra production as you need. Let's trade with you. I hope that should make you happy. Let's get a little bit of extra. You are actually now worth more gold. A little bit of food to Yeodam, and I mean, I guess the rest into Karakorum for now. We should probably also let's get castles real quick to upgrade our Kashik. I don't think you can get me Haleoka Ewe. What is the second highest production? Horo. Karakorum, actually. You can't get... Why can't you get Haleoka Ewe? Hang on. Must be placed... must be placed on coast, adjacent to land, but not adjacent to tundra. Nah, that is a problem. So I guess this means no Haleoka Ewe for us. Then, what are we looking at? Etakas should be mine. Tianlong is... I mean, we could potentially try to fight for Tianlong. We need to pump a lot. Let's try to fight for Tianlong. We'll see. 1, 3. That is probably not going to work. Let's get 1 combat strength, 2 infantry units, and naval units for every military city. Let's get the settlement limit first. That is the important thing that we want. And then we could get infantry and naval units, range and siege units. Double distant lands probably doesn't do much. I think I will have the infantry and naval units. Ooh, we should definitely upgrade though. At least the troops here. Okay, orthodoxy. Beyond Catherine's border, the light of truth spreads to communities eager to engage with the holy community of her adherents. There's a cultural attribute point, which could give me production is constructing wonders and buildings with great work slots. Yes, please. Those are quite important to have. The Kashik's not yet upgradable, but you are. Let's get the food once again. Let's also get production towards constructing wonders and 2 culture on displayed great works. You will make your way towards Kiev and Etelkuz. And then we do need another one where we don't have the money yet. That is probably not going to work. $134. That is tricky. The war support would be great. The Corsair naval unit is probably not the most important thing in the world. Combat strength for ranged and siege units would be great if I ever want to use that. Commanders in distant lands earn double experience. We most likely won't use that. Kaspar could provide a little bit of culture, gold, and science, but I think the longbow it is. If I find another militaristic city-state, I could get Casus Belli anyway, and just for case if I want to get ranged or siege units, because I mean, yes, the Kashig it counts as a cavalry unit, but it is also a ranged unit, so hopefully that helps for my Kashig. Yeah, we can't unfortunately build the Haleoka Ewe. That is a little bit of a shame. Would have loved to be able to build that wonder. What are we looking at in Chiang Mai? That should be safe. Nijmi should be safe as well. We are chill fighting. We're an 8, 147. Ooh. That is like 3 turns. Haleo Kaiway done. Okay, that is Himiko has built that.
Matsuyama.
There's the Kashik upgrades. For 160 gold. They are a bit expensive. Okay, now we can go towards shipbuilding. We need what? We need 147. But yeah, we do get a little bit of gold. So let's get those up and running as quickly as possible.
The hermit's wealth lies not in silver or gold, but in perfect poverty, denial of will, and boundless humility.
There's the Rila Monastery. Okay, that is great. That's important. That we don't get Haleo Kaiwe, that's... I mean, I guess that is a Catherine given. But Rila Monastery is quite nice to have. With 161... We are on par, actually. 160 do we need now. Gold and Amber. The richest Catherine's Temple now, Doran. Yep, that is the 25% production. You will make your way towards Etelkurs. And I would like another missionary. Now, France, or rather Napoleon, has chosen Spain. So I doubt... I will get the El Escorial. We may get it, but I think the most important thing is then getting towards getting for the once we're done with Society 2 is going for Theology. A dungeon would be phenomenal. Early influence. Oh, we can get Tianglong 160. You can't get that. We could give you a fishing key and a granary, and then when you grow, we can get this one. Let's get that. Can everybody choose? Receive a pop every time we... I think we receive a pop every time we get... Because we might be able to get a couple. And getting a pop would be rather great if we could get that. Or at the very least... Like, I don't know if we get Tianglong. I hope we get. I would like Gaijong.
Our creators sang to us in the wind and the running water, in the bird songs, in children's laughter, and taught us music.
There's the Serpent Mound. So if we ever build like our unique improvement, that will give us a lot in this settlement. How much was it again for Tianlong? 160. That is still 2 turns. Let's see if that has worked the way I wanted it to work. You can also get, actually, you could get a dungeon as well. So we can't get any more in there. That is not going to happen. It is now the question of whether I've put in there enough or not. Let's go for Society. You have not given us a wonder at all. Currently, Seoreabol has quite a lot of relic slots, so maybe it is also quite nice to get the... yeah, you want that as well. To get the, what's it called? The Reykjaholt in there. And then maybe Seoreabol is the one where we want to produce our troops. I do see...
The king is...
units, though. The question is... I think I would like a Keshik. Question is where I wanted that to be. That is something I've not yet decided on. She actually did get Gaijong. That is unfortunate. I don't know why she got it. Because at least in my understanding, I was in front, like in that little list. But she did get it. That is sad. I had hoped I could get that from her. Ooh, Tenochtitlan, yes. If we could get that one, that would be great. Okay, are there still other cultural city-states? I don't see one as of right now, so I will actually go for the extra culture on warehouse buildings. Although, that artifact, that relic means, like, let's take a look. That relic means 2% science to culture, and yeah, yeah, you know what? And I can't get. Yeah, let's get that relic instead. I think. I believe I want you to be there for now. More relics. I would like you in Seoreabol. For if we get Reykjahold. Let's get to Chiang Mai. You can get me an observatory for a little bit of extra science. Nope. That is actually kind of sad that she got the
social
city. Can we get the House of Wisdom? And then maybe the Reykjahold. Okay, like I said, I want theology for now. New currents in the arts. As a community, authors and visual artists band together under one inspiring imperative: to expand the mind, freeing each individual from dated social constraints. I'll get the culture. And I would like Tenochtitlan. At the very least, Gaijong should be mine. Let's get for food and a little bit of happiness. Seems reasonable. You can give me a bazaar. A little bit of gold. Never hurt no one.
By knowing things.
And I think we can get rid of this and rather have evangelism. And conversion. Now, I would like to go towards colonialism. However, do I see... How many cities do you have? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Currently, I don't see the El Escorial being built. And currently, I also see that you have Madrid and Pasa as a city. I want to go for it. Although, before I go for that, what do you... 3 relics, settlement limit, happiness, must be only rough terrain. So theoretically, we could build the El Escorial, say, for example, here. That is possible. If we can get it. So
Well, if
you have 2 more. One, we need more missionaries. And you need a level up. And now let's go towards shipbuilding 2. And we could get the Grand Bazaar. Let's get the Grand Bazaar. And there is the House of Wisdom in progress. But we should be quicker. That is Himiko. Looking at it though, Lahaina is coastally. If that loops around, I might want a Karak to take a little look around and see what the landmass looks like. Ooh, yeah, Shanjing actually. Where is my... You have 2 more. Samarkand could be used for that. Kath is still up for grabs. Ishtakir is not. Okay, so I guess... Although... Garma. Venice, Samarkand. You could go Etakuz and Kath. And I could give Seoreabol another missionary, who then goes Gama, Venice, Samarkand, Waitu, Kubuli. While you will make your way up to Medina and Tianlong. And when you have gone for Shanjing, you will make your way all the way up to Gaizhong, and then, for example, like Anakena, Tenochtitlan, something along the lines. There. Seems reasonable. Okay, you need to move, please.
do not mix the truth with falsehood, or conceal the truth while you know it.
There's the House of Wisdom. Now Reykjaholt. Oh, Reykjaholt, you'd be important to have. Again, you'll make your way up there. I shall have this. You can give me a shipyard and a wharf. For now. Do I care about war already? Let's take a look at the Mongolian Civic. For now, I would get my Urta here and the happiness and settlements not founded by you for each resource. I would get captured towns do not cost double to convert into cities and a settlement limit. Another settlement limit and a free Noyan. Movement to cavalry unit, combat strength for cavalry unit and a settlement limit. That is... You can see that actually, which is quite nice. 25% in production in cities not founded by you, and 4 gold on the Urta in settlements you did not found, and a settlement limit and the Erdenet Zoo, creating a cavalry unit grants culture equal to 25% of its cost. That would actually be a nice wonder to have. So that's actually 1, 2, 3. That's 4 settlement limits in there. We might go for authority first to get the Erdenet Zoo a little quicker. Once we have either gotten or not gotten the El Escorial. Let's move to here. But you are sitting on 5 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Plenty of money make...
Ah, the 5th one is up there. Oh, that is... Okay, that's an interesting capital you've chosen there, buddy. You will make your way towards Kath. I will start to befriend Kath. Let's take a look. Ishtakar is being befriended. Dzungaria I don't know about yet. Tenochtitlan is being befriended. Anakena is being befriended. Gaizhong as well. Kath I just started. Samarkand's almost finished. And okay, so there is Dzungaria, the only one I don't know. But it's probably a distant land settlement. Okay, so now you will make your way all the way up to Gaijon. And you will make your way towards Tilantongo. And you will make your way towards the east. Aha! Roskilde. Hang on, you are not the one I was looking for. Genghis Khan declared on Ada. Oh. Some men-at-arms for me. Garama still needs a little waiting. Make your way east. Would like to see... I should have probably plundered that. We'll make a turnaround and see...
Sturtler was often at Reykjavik and gave much thought to having copies made of those saga books which Snorri was writing.
Okay, so that is the Reykjavik.
We take the Golden
And the
Road
Grand
to
Bazaar.
Samarkand.
So that makes my Homeland Treasure resources better. But the more important thing is Reykjavik. 3 culture and 25% production towards training military units in this city for every great work in this city. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 great works in this city. So if that is in fact, if that actually counts in fact for every great work, we should have 350% production towards training military units. And we can see that we can one turn a knight. It costs 210 production. We have 70, but because we have Reykjavik. Let's repair, by the way, the dungeon. This is actually a lot more. So now the question is, does that mean it is now worth to get the truffles actually into Seoreabol? I don't think so. I think we have enough bonus to build a large army rather quickly, and I'd much rather have the 10% culture here, because that one is carrying a lot right now. I would like a shipyard and a wharf, however. There's Roskilde. That is actually huge. Ooh, I have never upgraded you, I guess. So let's quickly go back.
Colonial.
Thank you for just destroying stuff. Let's quickly go back. Let's quickly befriend you. Let's try to go for colonialism too. Do I see... I don't see a... Ooh, there's Ishtar already started as well. Let's get more culture. I don't see a El Escorial as of right now. Does it mean somebody else won't build it? Ew. I mean, I guess it does say has been defeated, could also just been incorporated.
So, here we meet. And I gotta ask myself, you gonna be my friend or my foe?
Well, that depends on you, really. I do believe you are so far away that I don't really have much interest in you. But you seem to always be the person who wants to go and attack me. So, I should ask you that question, really. We could get the free technology I would like the extra science though. I think I will take the extra science. That, in the long run, probably gives me a bit more. Ah! You were that guy. I guess. Tenoch Titlan. That's unfortunate. That is, in fact, unfortunate. Now let's take a look. We do need treasure points, and that rather quickly. Let's try to go for El Escorial. It is a 4-turn building. I don't see it just yet. That doesn't mean that it's not there. Like I said, I do want to go for the Adenet Zoo, and then we definitely should go for the unique civics. A busy workshop, 3 brothers have designed a harp-playing automaton from an assortment of precise gears. These skilled engineers already draw crowds and royal commissions. We will take the culture. Should I send another? I should probably send another missionary down to get to Roskilde. Let's get a missionary. We could get the upgrades. Not on my Kashyyyks though. Those are... I don't know when those come in. Gunpowder. Great. I do believe we want a settlement right here. That is good enough. And with a... Havana Harbor, this will even be better. We could even go for another quick settlement here to make that connect quicker. After the accidental death of their leader, a company of mercenaries has taken a religious vow to thrown down their weapons. Hands that burned a village, make ready to rebuild one. Yeah, let's get the production, let's get the happiness. All fine. Let's send you over. Let's get another settler going. And that's about all the settlers I think I want to purchase. Potentially. I don't know, maybe we'll get more if I see better settlement locations, because remember, like, getting settlements, I should probably also think about the science, shouldn't I? Getting settlements, whoa, hang on, what do we want to say? On distant lands with my religion also counts as points. So if... Ooh, Tomb of Askia, yes please. If we don't get a good like war and a lot of points in when going to war, we could still pivot over to settling the island distant lands and see from there. I think I might also want to wait for you to upgrade there on this little settlement. But yeah, that I mean, yeah, that does look good. That looks rather great. We'll send you to here. I would like the Casus Belli now. And an armorer for that little bit of extra production. I do want to see all like the coastline, so I will for like for like these little tiles I will pivot to the north.
I have collected.
Unfortunately that did not finish, so we'll need to wait on that. But now it is, I believe, time to go down to the Mongolian civics, and I think I immediately want to go towards Ulus. Or actually for hounds. is more important. Let's see, where would we want to settle here? I mean, that is probably the best idea. Let's get a not a granary, let's get a saw pit and a brickyard going. We can then get, where is it? The Havana Harbor, say like here. We could get a fishing quay and a harbor here, and not a stone cutter. Where is it? A wharf and a shipyard, like so. Or the other way around. That shipyard is an 11 and a 10. That harbor is a 1 anywhere. Or do we want the, hang on, the shipyard right here maybe? And a wharf. That is a 10 wharf, however, because you get food from coastal marine terrain and wander. So that is a better overall. So I think, okay, let's plan that out real quick. You are the fishing quay harbor. That is okay. You are a better wharf shipyard. However, I'd need to finish that wonder first. And I would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We could also go for a, where is it? There, Nan Madol. I would like if I could use you to boost that, but I think we'll take that. That is quite the good wharf and shipyard. And I don't mind waiting on that. It'll still be a couple turns.
Law is nothing other than the command of the sovereign in the exercise of his power.
We actually did get the El Escorial, which astounds me. We were very... I mean, I don't want to say we were mediocre in culture, but we weren't far ahead on culture. We were like middle of the field, maybe like 3rd or 4th place. For quite a while at the very least. And the El Escorial, if we have Spain in the game, El Escorial is typically one that is highly sought after and built pretty damn quickly. Okay, we will wait on here. We will wait here, I guess. I still don't know of any other cities. Where are my missionaries?
The Mongol.
Seriously. The steppe sings. Scholars traveling to the capital hear strange music as they rest in their tents. A low tone accompanies a higher harmonic, capturing the sound of the wind dancing in the landscape. The captivated scholars follow the voice as it rises and falls among the hills until they find a nomadic herder serenading his flock. Sponsor the art of Kermay at court. That we will absolutely sponsor. Give me, could get Spice Islands, 6 food and 10% gold. I wouldn't say no to that. Although, gold on, do I have a slot free in my capital? I do. Although I probably want the gold on my homeland treasure resources. But I see you. One, 2, 3, and yeah, up there 4. You have 1. You technically have 3, but you are still very far away. Like, not good. Ooh, another pikeman. We love to see that. That is disgusting, buddy. That is very, very unfortunate and an immediate denunciation. that is... Ugh. Newport will
Oh,
go
ye
down.
conquerors and your sons. Oh, ye gurus and devas. Out of your great love, lead us along the path.
There's the Erdenetzu.
Chisels for the real.
And we can upgrade our cachings now. Lovely. Okay, I would like you to get your hands on a fleet commander and then 3 galleons. Yeah, you need to go. Four hounds, I should say. No wonder to build as of right now. Gristmill it is. Nothing for you. You will move up to Venice. You shall wait where you are. I would like to know more about this land though. Okay, that is the end. This Genghis Khan finished the Borobudur. I mean, where did you are sitting on? That is one disc. Holy shit. Let's get the 4 food on food buildings. Like so, we could easily get an inn. And then I believe we want walls. For now, I guess.
Chisel, the master.
1, 2, 3. Let's get Ulus real quick. You can give me actually a guild hall. Where have I built my dungeon? There is my dungeon. And then maybe a kiln or a shipyard, like right here, and a wharf maybe right here. That seems reasonable. You have to wait.
Wherever you may be, death will overtake you, even if you should be in towers of lofty construction.
There's a Tomb of Usk here. I might make you build 4 galleons and use the one that I currently have to explore
The
more.
Mongol.
I think I'd much rather have you build 4 galleons, because you will settle down, you will give me a brickyard and a saw pit. I will turn you into a city, because you'd need to build the Havana Harbor. I want to upgrade you. And now I would like... I can't get a shipyard right now. I will get a harbor and a fishing quay and a sawmill for now. That is okay. Syncretism. A visiting priest is shocked to find a stone statue of a local deity standing outside the mine. An old miner calls it the Earth's grandfather, placing a small roll of tobacco between the statue's finger. If he is happy, we are happy, the miner says. Crack down on blasphemy or allow harmless folk practices. Harmless folk practices is okay, I guess. Alright. One, two, and then those are, you still have 3, 1, 2, 3. So technically, this should be enough.
The best in
I shall let you explore. I would like... An armorer would be great. I would like the stonecutter here though first. I would also like a temple. Just so that I can get myself missionaries if needed. You will stay in here for now. You will make your way to Samarkand. And then up. Oh no. Unfortunate. Corsair. Do I care about Corsair? The Corsair catches posing it but must be purchased and costs more maintenance. Now take the experience, I guess. Just in case we do fight on distant lands. Could I upgrade? Yeah, I can upgrade you. Let's do that then. Also, let's hinder research and civics. I really want you to dislike me. Guild Hall, right where the dungeon is, seems reasonable. You'll make your way to scout out more. You will stay where you are for now. Give me... We could actually purchase in ships. I guess one galleon, for example.
It is...
And there is another galleon. Now the question is... do I keep Newport? Or do I raise it? If I had settled here, I would have gone to here. That could potentially mean one turn earlier. Does that matter? Because if I take Newport, that means I do get a point towards the non-sufficit Orbis legacy. I'm not quite sure. Economic creativity. The new law code grounds Mongolian custom and culture, creating stability that supports both industry and the arts. The capital hosts dialogue among the world's four corners, while artisans trade materials, techniques, and secrets in the marketplace, pushing new boundaries in craft. I'll take the militaristic attribute point, because we're 1 point away from the settlement limit. I would very much like that. Ooh, repairing would be great. I guess we'll continue with the what's it called? The walls. Because if we could get like 7 walls here, we could get the wall wonder that I always forget exists. I do, however, also need to finally get around the 40 plus yield tiles. Which, that is both overbuildable. 3T. And this is another galleon, so we are 1 galleon away. You cannot repair more. Is that already a medieval? That is already a medieval war. Would you look at that? Okay, you are trapped, I guess. I mean, we could also... Hang on, where is my boat? Where did my ship sail? I might get another one. Although, do I really? I mean, we could... With like an army commander, Genghis Khan's settlements also seem doable. Like a little naval attack. The thing is, I mean, he is far, far away. Get extra food. Combat strength for cavalry units, please. You finished the galleon. I think 6-4 and 6-6. Yeah, let's do that. That is okay right now. You still need to repair. We could get an Urta now. Right here. Let's get an Urta and see how this looks. You are filled. I could go in the attack now. What did I find? My settlement Cereal. Okay, Cereal has now been fully converted. That did not change anything on my temple. Damn, I kinda slept on that skill. I shall wait here for now. Wait. Why is Newport now Why is Newport now Lovelace territory? Now I need to wait again. I hate it.
A bureau. The city.
Wandering brushstrokes. As Mongol influence spreads, nobles converse about new painting styles, exemplified by two recent works. One is a contemporary portrait of a court lady resplendent in a red bokta. The other resurrects a coarser style in his painting of a man and his horse on a windy day. I'll take the gold, thank you very much, because you need an... do you need an armorer? I mean, a guild hall and a dungeon would also be quite nice. And I think I want you up there. Why? Ada, why did you take that? My goodness. Bazaar, there's the dungeon. Ooh, yes, please. 21 gold. Don't mind if I do. Yes, we shall wait. Okay, I don't see that one, but this also looks rather coastally. So maybe that's doable? Potentially? Perhaps?
Since what?
What do we want? Production on production buildings, gold. Yeah, production adjacency on production buildings, I guess is okay. Alright, let's take a look at the northern coast. Because, like, those also look pretty takeable. Ooh, another city-state to be my friend. Meaning I need a missionary up there rather quickly.
The purpose of...
Ada, can you hate me now, please? I beg of you. I am in dire need of you hating me. Teams of laborers have refined the process of extracting salt from evaporating seawater. They scoop white crystals from large iron vats and package them for sale. Dreams of profit in their in their eyes. Sure, give me the gold, give me the food. I don't need any other like science in general. I have everything I wanted to have. Let's do that. Brihadiswara Temple. Honestly, I would have thought that he would have attacked me far sooner. Like it takes a while.
Gold. All else had been forgotten.
There's the Havana Harbor. Finally, this settlement will be great. Look at all the gold shining in the sunlight. Can I get myself a quick shipyard? Which is good because now we can get Nanmadol right here. And we have gotten an economic... Let's get the purchasing power and also... I should have probably taken that one first, but oh well. Up, up. Ada, Ada, I need your town, pretty please. What's the price of a wharf? Enough. And the price of a guild hall is 2,112. Shanglei was a city-state at one time, I believe. That is Homeland, right? No. No, no, it's not. Let's get a little bit of more food in here. You shall give me the little... I mean, I guess I just said I didn't need any more iron. Not iron, science. But there's... They don't look good to settle. Okay, let's see. 3 turns or... It doesn't say, but I would assume probably 4 turns. So that's like a 1 turn... wait that I have. Is that... I don't think that's worth sacrificing the settlement. I think I'll just take it once I can actually attack. You know, once Ada has decided to hate me enough. Alright, I think that's all. I think every other city-state... I mean, I guess I can send you on your long way towards Ngulumapu. Are you fucking kidding me?
The spear.
Is that it? Are you sure about that? Do I see that correctly? That this has now changed to Genghis Khan. Game, we need to talk. We need to have a serious talk. What the fuck are you doing with me? Ah! Decrease. Why can't I do that? Already running an instance. I just want that fucking settlement. Why do you trade that city like it's a fucking card game? Oh my goodness. Are you at war with anyone?
The king.
You're at war with... Should I already preemptively denounce Benjamin Franklin? Because I can already tell the second I want to denounce that Genghis Khan, I want to go down to... What would that just do? 3 for you, 4 for them. Do I just go for it? Next turn. I cannot believe this. I cannot fucking believe what I'm seeing. That's just not right. I have denounced Blackbeard because that was his city. And the second before I could attack him, he gave it to Lovelace, so I denounced Lovelace. And no, I am at a loss for words. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here.
A mortal ripens.
Yeah, mortal does ripen like corn. Get out of my fucking game. I swear to God, if that one switches now, I am going to lose it. Yeah, decrease me. I do not care. Give me walls. I could not care less. It's okay. It's okay. One of the coastal village's elders has died. A ship has been prepared to serve as his grave to ensure he has safe passage to the afterlife. Give me influence, please. I just wasted all of my influence for that war. Who declared Blackbeard? Oh, that is perfect. That is phenomenal. Okay, give me a guild hall. You have finished. I didn't want to click that away. You have finished that one. This is okay. Attack here into Newport. Give me the settlement, I beg. And now we can make our way up. Up, up, and away we go. I do not really have any friends, which is okay, I guess. But we do have a ship that could potentially get Tinga. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. You have finished the guild hall. I would like more walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 6. Give me, what do I want? What's a kill right here, because now we can actually connect. I would also like to start with that, because I have the feeling we might be running out of time pretty quickly. I should use that settler. Even though this settlement, this settling location here is not the most optimal, but I should probably send you away. You don't give me anything when you just sit there. Okay, that's my galleon. That's Slavian. And up. You can stay where you are, please. Wonderful. We are getting points. Let's get imperialism. If you could get the Forbidden City, that would be great. I would like more walls. I believe Franklin might not like the stuff I'm doing. Maybe. I mean, then again, most of the people don't like this. Hell! We could try to take Lahaina when Himiko attacks, declares on me. That would be
Thou who
kind of
dwell in the
insane.
high heavens, among the tempest clouds, accept our sacrifice.
Machu Picchu, which gave us, I believe, at least one milestone, and it was in fact one milestone. Culture. Let's get a kiln and a pavilion. Also a university. I do feel pretty defended though. More walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Let's go to Tinga. See if we can do stuff here. I don't need to purchase you anything. You will go. Oh, yeah, I should have probably looked a little bit. I mean, you should hopefully survive 2 attacks. Maybe. That one should not be able to attack, I hope. Those might. I mean, I like that you ignored me. Don't get me wrong. I don't know why you did it, but I am happy that you did. Can we, how long? One more turn. Forbidden City afterwards. Seems reasonable. Let's get our last settlement limit. We have a lot of settlement limits. We want more walls, just in case. Now the big question is just can we get our hands on some cities? I mean, those look pretty coastally and juicy. You really just do not care about my troops, now do you? Well, I guess I don't care about yours then either. I am happy to just go for the cities. You can get a pavilion and a kiln. Like so. And fire! But that missionary is basically just looking. That is one huge snowstorm. It's basically just looking around to find more city-states. That's all it does. Ah, no! Now suddenly we care about it. I see where you're going. Okay, I can live with that.
The bellow.
Fire! Oh, and a level up. Does that technically already count as fights in distant lands? Because that seemed like a quick second level up. That is a 46. That's just a 12, but we're making that better quickly. So we should be good. That is a 38. That is now a 40 as well. 40 something, I should say. You will stay where you are. You will continue to scout. You will continue to look for an independent power. You will continue to shoot Tinga. Damn, they do hurt though. They do hurt. Fire! Fire! In you go. And in you go. We can't heal here is the problem. I mean, we don't really need to produce anything right now. I'd much rather have a little bit more food growth. You can build more walls. Because like I said, I don't trust Benjamin not to attack. As a matter of fact, I think I would like you in Horo. What are we looking at? That looks like a wonder. That's the Nalanda. Good to know that this is there. We like to see. Okay, you know what? I see what you are doing. Move. No, you are not part of the enemy fleet. Good. For now, at least. Let's get the last couple of civics here. You may stay where you are. Vilnius! How the hell? You shall be mine. I'm not expected you here. Butchers have perfected a technique for cooking with smoke that hence belch out mouth-watering plumes, while calloused hands shuffle charred meat over hot coals. Damn, now I'm hungry. Give me food, I think. Did I just take half damage for that? Ooh, the Shuriken. And a lot more. There's Petra. There is... Ah, that's just a unique... Sveadon is gone. I don't have a... I mean, I guess I do have a lake, but not a city nearby a lake, so that's okay that this is gone. Mexico has also been defeated. Good.
The past is the treasure. Time is its hiding place.
There's the Forbidden City. Lovely. You need, I believe, one more before we can get that. One more wall before we can get the Wall Wanderer. You can build me more walls. I should have probably moved you first. You can heal though! Nothing. Where is a good settle here? Really nowhere. This is not a good island. You're also just wandering aimlessly. Ooh, there's another wonder. Ah, there we go. So we are now looking good. And once this one has finished, we could actually get our hands on a little navy up here. Which I wouldn't say no to. I think they're just murdering my city-states, I believe. Like crazy. Fire! Fire! And splash damage. Meaning fire! That was less splash damage than I had hoped for. Not gonna lie. That could have been better. We could go full... We don't need anything scientific though. Don't need anything cultural either. Got some walls. We need way more, but 7 points per turn should hopefully be enough so that that one city can carry me. Why is there a lancer? Is that a skill? When you capture... Yes, when you capture an opposing settlement, you gain the strongest cap... Ooh, that is actually... That is better than I expected. That basically gives me a unit to defend the city against land units for the time being. Which, yes please. I would like that. Very much so, even. Could you move? Oh, look at that. No. Look at Carthage. No.
When monks arrive.
Wait, who had that? I think that was that Genghis? Or was that... No, Carthage... So it was it was Yasodhapura that has 5 wonders. Yes, I want that, please. I should probably get a Noyan up there. I don't have a... I don't have a leveled up though. You are currently building stuff. However, you could give me a couple of lancers. Actually, finish that one for now. And then you can give me a couple of lancers. And then we can send you up. Ooh, city-state. You have found what you've been looking for. Tanhui and Notre Dame. Let's go. There's nothing here. This is a horrible, horrible place to be. I don't like. I think that was another one of my city-states, maybe. Ooh, in we go. Fire! I would like to keep the settlement. We are sitting on so many settlement limits, you cannot believe that. Gristmill and Sawmill. Unfortunate events are happening. More walls. I have actually no idea what I want from you. What are we looking at? We need way more. We need way more points there. You have 3 more, so we can get that one. There is nothing, only sadness on this island. I mean, I guess there is Niter, which would make my naval units stronger, which I currently only have 1. I guess that makes it okay to settle here. The question is, I think that is the settlement right here. That gives me the most amount of treasure resources should I need them. That's an expansionist point. Great. A city of mine was attacked. I assume that was probably you. Let's move in. Let's you know what? Let's shoot. What the hell did I shoot there? There's a hidden unit, isn't there? I would like that one. Units can unpack seems always like a reasonable thing to do. You suddenly like me. Are you at war with someone? Friendly, allied, hostile, at war with so many people. I mean, with most of them I am at war too, but yeah, what? Hang on, that is not a good place to be. You need to heal. You heal as well. I just really want to take a look at there real quick. That Lancer can stay where it is. You can make an attack here. Like so. We are running out of time though. And I would really like an economic golden age here.
If heroes remained home to die by the fire, would their names be inscribed upon bamboo and silk for all eternity?
There we are. Okay, sure, I guess it's whatever. I mean, at the very least, we are producing those units. Let's go. That is wonderful. And some more relics. Lovely. I guess, yeah, you can stay. I would like a brickyard and a granary and a saw pit and a fishing quay and a harbor. And a sawmill, and a grist mill, and a stone cutter, and a temple. I didn't want that temple there. I messed that one up. Expansionist attribute point. Lovely. More food. We like to see. Galleon can stay. We still want to save at least a little bit of money for when Tinga is up and ready, so that we can get ourselves a fleet commander and some more galleons up there as well. To be a little bit more efficient. Future Civic, 1 turn away, that works. We really need to be quick about that. 7 points for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. That should be doable, I hope. Let's heal up the galleon. You will actually not attack. You continue to heal. You shall attack. And you shall attack. You will go up. I see cogs. Soon they will be gone. Fire! And fire! And fire! I love splash damage. Another religion? I don't think so. Give me a missionary, please. In we go. Didn't I say in we go? Up and up. We'll move around. I mean, at the very least, they can also see a lot of land. So that's also quite helpful.
The echoes of our glory and our losses, of our victories and our disasters, have always resounded under those vaults.
There is Notre Dame. I don't think I can leave that city without a galleon to protect it. So we might need to purchase a galleon once the city is up and running. There. That actually gives me 8. Hang on, that might actually be already enough. When will we get that? What's that city name? Kiat. 4 turns left. I misclicked again. A little bit of food. Maintenance. You've actually built pretty much all I want you to build. You shall go in. Let's get another missionary here. You know what, I can use you as a scout to take a look at these lands. I mean, this looks like a city that would be lovely to have. Mahen... What city was? Oh, how dare you? I don't know what I'm shooting at you. That's... Who's attacking me? What are you? You have Bulgaria. Might have a unit that can go invisible into stealth mode. Okay. Slowly we'll make our way up. Aha! A galleon. and a level up. You compensate for naval units with command raiders when attacking other naval units. We kinda need that. How much longer until you are golden? One more turn. I wouldn't say no to that. I would say no to that, however. Okay, give me a fleet commander. I'm not playing with Urters at all, I'm just realizing. I would like to see more of this city. We're looking at fire and full assault. Okay, something did die. Don't know what it was, but something did. Sacred and profane. Beyond this mortal realm lies another. I have the feeling that even though there is a second crisis in this age, it is always just that one. I know I don't get the plague crisis. I basically make it so that it doesn't happen. But there's a second crisis, but I always get the sacred and profane one. Yes, unity is possible under one creed or something like that. Give me a galleon, please. I think I'll just give you 4 and have one and leave one where it is. That'll take a while, let me tell you. All the level ups, or rather not the level ups, but like the growth events. Future Civic. Bank done. A kiln, I guess. I don't need culture. But I don't know. Where's my wharf as well? You can easily build that one up. Armorer? More production that I don't need? Yes, less happiness but more charges on my missionaries. That always seems reasonable. Go around again, because that is a dead end. Whew. Yeah, I mean, you are currently revolting. No doubt you're unhappy. Give me another galleon. I could get an otter here. You know what? Let's get an otter. That's hopefully the last we need. Fire! One more turn. I would like Yasodhapura. I would like Carthage. Okay. So now we can slurp you in, move about, and give you, first of all, a fishing key and a harbor. Then a repair, then a galleon, and an urter. For good measures. Up here, we would like one more galleon. And I think we'll send you in and send you on the way. You are staying where you need to be. That is okay. You can give me the White Tower. Can somebody else give me that? Doesn't look like it. That hurts a little bit because it destroys some production. 40, 51, 29, 18, 29, I guess it is. Because we still need 2 more of those. And way more points in the military department. We'll see how this works out. Pavilion done. Let's get you going. Make your way, move up. Why only one space? Nobody knows. You are Franklin. Franklin actually loves me, kinda. You can go in there to protect. I can actually give you a wall. Oh hey, look, my scout. How the hell did you make it past these lands without getting attacked? Oh, Kopan is so takeable. I cannot begin to describe how takeable Kopan is. My fleet commander was attacked. Now this is stuff we do not like. This is, however, not really takeable. At the very least, not without our unique, without melee help, or ground help, or non-water related help, shall I say. This is such a takeable city. Okay. I'm sorry, I was not aware of your game. Ow. Fire! And a promotion. And fire. And you fire as well, and we will send you out. That is a kiln done. Pavilion. Actually, that's a 14 pavilion, so we might as well take that one. There we are. Darkening skies. Give me... Sure, we don't have that many settlements in distant lands. Fire. You shall heal, please. You will attack, and you will attack. I might need you up there, so that does mean I want a Keshik. Would you look at that?
To be a king and wear a crown is a thing more glorious to them that see it than it is pleasant to them that bear it.
There's the White Tower. Actually, I have no idea what that does. I think it was something with happiness, but don't quote me on that. Let's see. For happiness, 5 minutes in the settlement for every tradition slotted in the government. That works. Oh. Let's fire. And you as well. In you move. Wonderful. You shall get this promotion. You will attack. And you will attack. And we are one step closer to getting Yasodapura. And another settlement limit we have now achieved. That is the White Tower done. You are 18. That is a 24 bank, however, which is awesome. Where? What silk was plundered again? Seriously. Karakorum and Ulsan. Is that silk plundered? Doesn't look like it. Heh! Where's my second copy of silk from Karakorum? Moving in. To hopefully get a couple more points. Bag is a more difficult. Bag is a very difficult settlement to take. I'd probably need Kopan first, and then I could try to start something there. But Bag is very well protected by mountains. Enemies are approaching. I will give them a couple of turns of healing. Fire! Yeah, that guy needs to go. And fire, and fire, and fire, and fire. And a level up. Soon there will be splash damage. I can see it. I can feel it. Oh, I would love to have Yasudapura. I don't think I can get it. Fire. And one more attack. And you actually have, yeah, you have the reach. Nice. We love having reach. What do we have? 30, 16, 17, 15, 17, 26, 29. Can I give myself like something like that and then plop that here as well, because that is another 40. Suddenly I still need 2. How the hell do I still need 2? Why do I still need 2? I thought I needed 2. Okay, something was plundered. I don't know where, but something was. Actually, I might purchase that bank for you. Suddenly we're at a 55 here, meaning we need one more. A kiln. Sure, why not? Oh my. You can stay, you will heal, you move upwards. Oh. Like, Tubman has a lot of wonders. She always seems to have a very good wonder game. Well, that works. Let's keep the settlement. Send you in, and a couple of rounds of healing, because I also do believe that this is all the coastal settlements that he has. I am attacked. That was from Blackbeard, I believe. 10 turns. So 10 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more points. Maybe settling is the play. Can we get quick settles out to try and go for that? like really not good settles. But I don't think I can take over that many cities in that amount of time. Damn it. We want to go in because we want to shoot and shoot and shoot. That is a cultural attribute point. Let's get this one. So, like I said, I am currently fighting with Genghis Khan. I do believe this is probably all the coastal settlements that he has, at the very least that I can see. I mean, that does look like a Edward Teach settlement. But maybe that was enough to propose to give me Carthage? No. It might, however, he might, however, be willing to give me Utica. No, he's not. Blackbeard. Why are you doing this? Let's heal you up a couple of rounds. You can stay where you are. You need an attack. If we go full force, maybe. Ooh, a scout was destroyed. I mean, that was. The settlement is at the brink of revolt. Yes, I assume. Did that? Nah, I had hoped I could do that. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Fire. And in you go. And you heal. What are we looking at? 10. Should be a yes, 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 yes. Great. You have a 27, 23, 36. Another settler and an Urta, please. Riders of the Steppe. As war rages, the Urta system of relay stations expedites the movement of both information and supplies. The reduction in travel time across the empire attracts the interest of merchants who see potential. Sure. I know that Motia's at the brink of revolt. I cannot do anything against that, unfortunately. Oh, there's the oracle. I suddenly see wonders around here. Unspeakable wonders. Yes, I figured you was probably going into panic mode. I need you in here. Ah, that's a shame. Wait, hang on. Who did I just send up around? Okay. Cataclysm. The fires of heaven have become fires on earth. Religious beliefs clash at home and abroad. Missionaries spread their word by mouth and soldiers by sword and musket. Civilizations crack and bleed as the settlements exchange old banners for new in the name of the divine. In the midst of conflict, communities grow ever closer, clinging to one another as the storm peaks overhead. All missionaries gain when you convert a settlement. Seems reasonable. I guess you shall move up. You shall get yourself a missionary. You shall move to here. Actually, that is a good point. That is a new city-state. Fortify. Fire! How many frickin' trebuchets are coming my way here? Fire. Okay, we shall move along. Around here. Around here. You need to heal a little bit. Yeah, with just one Lancer, this is a little bit difficult. Especially with that many units running around. Actually, I want you one tile to the south. And fire! Go to here. 4 more turns. I would like to go down the logistics route now. Another settlement under our control. Now this is not going quick enough. Bank finished. We could go for a bazaar. I think we're good. You will just give me cultural festivals. For now. Nothing I really want from you. I will, however, send you real quick to here and give you another missionary. Just in case. So these 2 will give us 4 in total. That is enough. That would be enough if we can hold our religion. There! There is it. My culture. Yeah, I guess I'll keep you where you are. You can stay where you are as well. You shall fire and fire. I'll just use you to gain more intel. You are not getting anywhere in enough time. You don't give me Yasodapura. I would like Carthage or Utica. Alright, fire around and shoot. And shoot you. I think I can move you along. Hopefully. Hopefully that was not a mistake. In you go. And moving and out. And about. Let's see. You finished your walls. Continue with the walls. You finished a pavilion. Guess a bit of. You can build whatever the hell you want now. I am in no need of many other units. You could stay and protect Nijmi. Oh, look at that. If we had the time, we could deal with that one. Give me a temple and a missionary. Galleon can stay. Difficult! If I could take that, this would be great. We can't shoot anyone here. We can't shoot anyone here. We can shoot you, however. We need to move quickly! We are running a little bit out of time right now. Attack, attack, Attack. I should have sent you in. Messed that one up. You can heal, you can stay defended. You will move once 1/4. Let's see where this little segment moves. You shall give me another missionary. You shall settle. Is that not enough? 2. Doubled if it's in Concord. 1 point for each settlement. Gain 12 points from settlement at distance. 1 point from each settlement. Doubled if it's a Concord settlement that follows your... or follows your religion. That is not that should be. That is distant lands. And it does follow my religion. Why does that not count? I did not want to purchase a Keshik. Can I not get points that way? You are all following my religion. Huh. That's interesting. Those are distant lands. If we take a look, that is a distant land resource. Ugh. Ooh, don't tell me who died. Probably from... they need to go. Okay. You are a dead person. If I won't send you back, I'll figure something out. Yes, you can also give me more walls. Walls for you as well. That is a problem. That is too many troops than I would have expected here. Unfortunately. I don't know why this does not count. Would like a missionary, please. That was the one I wanted in the first place. Let's send you back. And let's give you a round of healing. I hope you can't move through there. If so, we might have problems. Yeah, they need to go. Those are defenses that are just not good. Yeah, you... I mean, you are defended. That is the thing. Can I... Yeah! Can I please just click on that guy? You are a petition, sure. Where the hell is Medina? There. Yuck. Excuse me? That is a very not good settlement to get. Enemy approaches, I know. In you move. Continue to heal. One more missionary, please. What? What? No, 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 no. Hang on. Pause. Wait. That is, that is not going to happen, my friend. Uh-uh. No. Yeah, you think you can just trade that away to someone else other than me? Nuh-uh. This is hang on for just a split second. We did not what? I need one. Okay, how about with that one away? I think we can peace out. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll take that. It's whatever, I guess. That is a good piece that we can do here. That is okay. You know what? Screw it. Just give me culture stuff. You would give me you would give me, yes, please. Oh, where is Carthage? Where's Carthage? Didn't I just hang on? Did you? I might have just broken the game. I might have just broken the game. Potentially. Your peace deal, yeah, the peace deal has been accepted. I think the game currently has issues to load that in. Uh-huh. Okay. I guess. I might need to reload the game real quick. Be right back. It looks like just saving it has been enough. But I didn't get a settlement, which I should have. Let's send you around to see. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Nope. It still won't. Okay. Never mind. I need to reload. Okay, let's see if that worked. I mean, I can swap. I can go into the. I can press next turn. I don't think I got the city
If I can't change
that
your
I
heart,
should have gotten. And we're also just one turn away, which, you know, sucks. Because I don't have enough time once again. Which I guess does mean that I need to take over that settlement in the next era. Oh goodness me. Give me a harbor and a galleon. And I can't give you walls. Which I guess means I need to hope that you can survive a turn or two. What just died? Keshig was destroyed by a cog. I assume that was this Keshig. Get another galleon going. Yep, I am again one turn too late. Oh, how infuriating. Also that I didn't get the town that I was promised. Because the game kinda sorta glitched out. Also not the best feeling. Also, I might just lose a city here. I can't peace you out because we just made peace. We should hopefully still be okay. Nope, when we lose that city, there goes the Golden Age. Yep, we lost the city.
The Mongol warriors were mighty. With their horses, they were unstoppable. Together, they overran the world.
Doesn't feel like it, to be honest. I mean, it does say we still get 3 points. I don't know if that's correct. But... my oh my... things went bad in a couple of turns, and I kinda have no idea what went bad. I am thinking Great Britain and then just going at it. Sure.
Rule Britannia. Beyond the smoky London skies, beyond the churn of Manchester's mills, there is a greater glory. The Empire. Ever-hungry mills demand feeding, and ever-full warehouses demand markets. Heed their call, and may the sun never set upon your dominion.
Okay. Yeah, you can forget about keeping that city. I promise you that. You absolutely can. Just because I want to know, I start the modern age. Should have probably saved there. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll start the modern age early because I do want to know what are we looking at. Okay, we did get the 3 points. I don't think we should have. Then again, it was the last turn of the age. There's not much I could have done. Still sucks that I lost that. Only means that I am now more determined than ever to take over Tubman's lands. I absolutely need Yasodhapura. There is no denying that. I absolutely need, I believe it was that city that was given to me, but not given to me in a deal. It was... There has been things happening in the last couple of minutes of this round that I think I need to process first. The fact that I was once again one turn from taking a city because he sold that fucking city away in a peace deal is infuriating. The fact that I lost that city in the last turn is as well. The fact that I didn't get that city, like I said, I assume it is that city, I'm not sure. Because I didn't get a city out of that. It's either that or that. I think it should be that because I think only one of his cities had, unless that is was his capital, then maybe. Yeah, that I got a city out of a deal that I didn't get because the game glitched out or whatever bullshit happened there is... I don't know. I need to. I have no idea what the fuck just happened there. Anyway, I hope you still had a great time. I hope you still enjoyed the stream. As always, if you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can check out my VODs channel. And for everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye!